What's up, guys? Overrays Gamer here, and welcome back with another live stream for you bros. So, my hair is probably messy at this point, but I don't give a shit. By the way, my Walking Dead supply drop just came in, by the way, too. But nonetheless, getting that good information out of the way first. Of course, you know, eventually it was going to come in, but but yeah. To be honest, I didn't want to make this. Well, I mean, obviously to update you, bros, on what's going down. But I mean, make this as in saying what's officially announced, which is, like I said, devastating. And it's not in the link in the description yet, but I will add in the link in the description. But the article to yeah, for surely. To the confirmation of it. Um, I had some faith that they could potentially come back, but apparently not. Fortunately, they're done for 100%. And this is where you would want to rock and roll if you do want to get their games, because apparently they're taking their titles down, and they already took certain ones down already. Good thing is, for the most part, the only one I haven't bought yet was the rest of season 1 of Game of Thrones. That's really that's really pretty much it. Otherwise than that, I think I'm pretty good. So I have everything else good, which is good. So as long as you already bought it or got everything, you're good. You can, it's there forever. So unless if you delete it, but even then you can reinstall it later if you want. So yeah, it's basically technically there forever, which is good, which is really good. But it's sad that they're not coming back, which is disappointing. I mean, I was really looking forward to so many new titles, and seeing how the company was going to become, and seeing what they can become. But now none of that's going to happen now, which is, like I said, very devastating, because I saw a very, very good, a good future for them, if you know what I mean. But because somebody screwed it up with the management, that messed everything up. Fortunately, at that point it was just too late. And I feel bad for the new manager, or the new management guy, that was gonna make the company good, and was shooting for success. And I really give him credit for trying everything they had. And good thing is, like I said, they didn't take Dell notification. They didn't take The Walking Dead down with it, and that's good. You don't you don't want to do that. So, god dang it, I'm getting all these notifications now. It's irritating. Um, but that's good though. They didn't take it down with it, and like I said, that's good. Potentially, I don't even know if they're gonna take down The Walking Dead. To be honest, they only took it down Back to the Future, and what was the other one? It was like Monkey Island or something like that. It was really old, and there was only like 2 of them so far anyway. So yeah, it was only 2 of their game series, and like I said, this was from years and years ago. So, yeah, and that's only from Steam. So you could technically, to be honest, you could technically still get it on Xbox and PS4 and all of them. You could still get them on there as of right now, but do expect those titles to eventually go away, and never return. Which is, like I said, which is why I don't know how much time you bros have, potentially, if you guys haven't bought the game yet, or any games of their category yet, and you are planning on them. I would potentially jump on that very soon. right? Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take, or how much days they're going to take, or whatever the situation is of them potentially removing games from the stores. This is only specifically on Steam so far, and even so, some people on Steam said that it's still there. So it could potentially be in some regions, but I have a feeling that it's slowly working its way down, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so technically it didn't sink The Walking Dead because the final season is getting completed thanks to Skybound. Thank you, Robert Gertman, for taking over. My man, appreciate it, because like I said, leaving off on episode 2 would not be a pleasant start, to be honest. It's definitely not. But I lost all hope for TellTale games in general now. And this is, like I said, this is really disappointing because I was looking forward to Wolf Among Us Season 2, Minecraft Season 3, Batman Season 3, maybe Stranger Things, probably. And Game of Thrones Season 2. I mean, all those big titles, like I said, I was looking forward to them because they said they were eventually going to do them. You just needed the time in order to take it, but now they're not going to happen. But now this is just this is just a potential thing that they could possibly do. Of course, I'm not. Am I on board with it? Yes, very much. And I really hope that this could be possible. Possible that obviously we already know Skybound. Like I said, Skybound Entertainment. Obviously, we know that their main focus is, of course, The Walking Dead, of course, which is completely fine. I get it. It's a big series. I understand that. Hell, I'm a fan of it, of course. And they are planning on doing more game series like The Walking Dead, which is awesome. Clem's story, anyway. And just, expand, which is amazing. That's awesome. I'm excited for that. So much. So much. But what I also want to is them to be the new TellTale games, basically. So pretty much replace them. I would expect them to be better than TellTale games at this point because they probably have better technology, if you know what I mean, like better engines, to make games, in that sense. So then everything, the quality of the game, how much you could do, interact with the game, all that stuff would be 100 times better than what TellTale games would have done within the next year or two or whatever, if they would have kept going, obviously, and everything would have kept going fine. Not saying that I wouldn't prefer it, TellTale games to do it, because obviously I would, just because they obviously knew that they were gonna do it, and here this could just be a pipe dream. So unless the Skybound does in fact do it, which I don't know if they're going to. A good question, which I would just suggest asking on the AMA, is are you going to do? Are you going to be the new TellTale games in this sense, and make a Stranger's Thing, and make Wolf Among Us Season 2, and make Game of Thrones Season 2, and make Minecraft Season 3, do all these titles, and of course more. This so much can happen with your company, everything, and oh, poor Dom the Bomb, but do all these potential things that Telltale Games could do. And like I said, if you've already bought the game series, which you still can now, and you probably could for the next couple weeks, I would expect anyway, maybe even longer than that, who knows. I don't even know if they are taking down all of their games or not. It's hard to say. They could be taking down old ones and in order to do that, or maybe they're just doing it very, 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 very slowly, if you get what I'm meaning. But nonetheless, um, you know, could they be the new Telltale games? And I would say it's very potential for surely. They could make so much more money, and get so much more further because of how much these people would be getting what they wish for that now never happened technically. And I would like to see this happen. That'd be so awesome and amazing. And I won't be so devastated, of course. And I still am because I enjoyed Telltale Games as a company. But if Skybound takes over 100%, then that would be freaking amazing. And those games will come to life like they were supposed to. Which, like I said, would be awesome. And that'll be a question that I might even be able to see if I can ask. I'll try to go on the AMA and try to get that info and try to see if I can ask those specific questions to see if I can get a nice answer, and then I can locate it here on the channel for you bros to let you guys know about it. I think that would be really freaking awesome, and like I said, this will be great for them and for us because we'll be getting the games like we expected it to, and of course they benefit with more money. So to kind of expand, instead of just doing The Walking Dead, I understand, we got to keep doing the #1 series, definitely, of course, but if you also basically, continue what Telltale Games was originally going to do, that could potentially open up more doors for you in the future, to make you even a bigger and more money-making company. And I advise those people that haven't bought the games already, and if they definitely want to get into it, I would definitely advise doing that now or soon, so then you do have the game. So then when you get the next season, if they do this, then you will be able to start from the beginning and see the next one, and then continue on through which way it's going to go. And you're probably thinking, well, how can they make those next games? Well, in this sense, they would technically get the people that know about the story. For instance, the directors, the writers of the first seasons, and all that good stuff to continue on through the next season. So you can have those same actors, so you can have those producers to help create the next season. In this sense, it was supposed to be this originally planned. And I think that's the way to go. Or for this, in this sense, continue doing Minecraft Story Mode Season 3, for instance, because you definitely were, Telltale Games was definitely working on that. And if you just give it to Skybound, then they can continue that. So I think this would be freaking awesome. You bros leave your comments in the comment section below. That would be great, of course. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Skybound could be the new Telltale Games? And would you bros like to see that? Of course, like I said, more future Walking Dead games are coming. No news on episode 3 just yet, but soon, news will be soon, so I hope you guys do stick around. I don't know about the Black Ops 3 zombies at this point, because now the stream's going to be very, very, very short, so I'm not quite sure on that one. So yeah, I might just tell Trent that sorry, because I did get a little bit busy for myself. I was doing a couple things, and I didn't expect that to take the time that I had anyway. So we might have to do that possibly Friday, potentially. Yeah, probably Friday. Well, Friday night, anyway, when I get out of work, because then I'll have quite a bit, actually. I won't have to worry about going to bed so early and everything. But that'd be pretty cool, I think. But yeah, definitely do stick around for that stream. This could be like maybe a 2-3 hour stream. Hell, who knows at this point. But I'll potentially do that since I kept having to push it back more and more and more. And of course I didn't want to do that, obviously. I did want to tell you bros about this information though, because it was huge, disappointing, and sad to hear. But unfortunately, it is the truth. Telltale Games is officially done, and on top of that, removing some of their old games. So, yeah, that's not good. So yeah, potentially, like I said, if your bros want, you know, I don't know about them getting rid of The Walking Dead. I don't think they are. I hope not anyway. And I'm sure that'll probably be the last thing to go if they do end up getting rid of it, which, like I said, I still hope they don't. But even if they do, I still have it. So I'm all Gucci there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Smash the like button if you guys did enjoy it. Smash the subscribe button if you guys didn't know my channel. Be part of the Orpheus Army. You know we're freaking awesome. Keep you guys updated to any future news similar to this, especially if it affects the channel. Smash the notification button while you guys are at it, so then you guys will be notified for future streams and videos like this in the future. TellTale games affected my life and definitely affected my channel, and definitely will affect the channel for the future. Of course, you'll still be seeing their title on my channel for quite a while now. Before you won't. So definitely expect that. So yeah. Like I said, sad to see him go. Very am. Almost makes me want to cry inside. For surely. Because they did so much, and it was so big on my channel. You know, to see it go, you know, for you bros to support me for that, and for the series as I continued to do it, was amazing. And like I said, there was so much more future games that they can be doing if they just didn't frick up that management. And like I said, just because of that, now they're fricked. So now potentially you got to have another company to do it for you, and that's even if they're going to, because it's possible that they may not, in this sense. And so in that sense, those games will never get completed, and they'll never happen, which, like I said, sucks. So, but yep, I'll keep you guys updated to any future news. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, notifications on, like always. On the road to 400 subscribers, on the grind. Let's rock and roll on that. Smash it. Don't forget to check out the article in the description. You guys want to read every single thing, so you guys can see the Pacific games that are on that list. And of course, follow me on all my social medias and join my Discord. All the links are in the description below. As always, follow me on Twitch, middle link. 50 followers, my next goal once I reach that $50 PSN gift card. And as always, Overrated Gamer, signing up. Stay awesome, bros. Brofist.